So this video is a little longer than usual. I want to talk a little bit of history about the freedom model and why this is important for you to know. It took us 27 years to write the book. Now, I had written 14 versions prior to that, but each version was a step further and further away from my AA roots. And it was that long, nearly 3 decades long path of testing and retesting all the different aspects of the conventional treatment model until we walked out of it and built our own, which was the freedom model. Ironically, what the freedom model is probably 70 to 80% of it is the debunking of all the lies that keep people trapped and keep people lost and confused. The good news is that humans are enormously smart and driven to be happier beings. And so we're not good at quitting. We're not, what I mean by that, quitting in the pursuit of happiness. And what we actually do is we deliberate. Now, why is this important? Deliberating is with our mind going through the various options of our life, and then figuring out what the trade-offs are for all of them, and then coming out with a decision, a choice that makes the most sense. If you're told that recovery and being in a battle with addiction is the only choice, well, then you're kind of screwed, because you're going to vacillate between use. You're going to deliberate between the benefits of use and the benefits of suffering in recovery, or the benefits of recovery, whatever you define that as. So here's the good news. There's other options. You don't have to be stuck in recovery. You can just move on with your life. But you have to undo a lot of things in the recovery society within yourself, the beliefs, in order to be free from them. Because recovery is sold as the only option, and it's not. You can move past recovery and move on with your life. And that's a concept that's really hard for people to understand, because most people that are in the recovery society think that it's benefited them, even though they still feel trapped. Even though they still feel trapped and attached to their past drug use or drinking. In some weird way, and some overt ways, recovery keeps us thinking about those old days, and it becomes our present within our mind. And when you let go of recovery, you're letting go of your past completely. You're letting go of all of it, and you're changing, and you evolve past it. And until you know that most of the recovery ideology is simply misleading or misinformed or wrong, you'll go down that route and you'll pull out of recovery those small benefits that you get. And now what's interesting is, if you're a person who's found benefit in AA, recovery, rehab, that sort of thing, my hat's off to you. I'm glad for you. This video is really not for the person that wants to be in recovery or saw value in recovery. This video is for the person like myself that just didn't want to be in a perpetual battle the rest of my life. I just did not want to go to meetings. I did not want to frame my life by shit I used to do, and I wanted to move on. So if you're looking to move on, you can do that, and you can have a wonderful life. If you're happy in recovery, continue doing what you're doing. All right, everybody, take care.